Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
This is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International, bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. This morning I'd like to capture my thoughts with the words, guilty innocence. Guilty innocence. I mean, how can you put the two words together? Yeah, somebody's guilty is guilty. And if somebody's innocent, somebody's innocent. But I'm talking about guilty innocence. And my mind goes back to the story of a man in the Bible called in 1 Kings, and his name is Naboth. And the Bible said Naboth had a vineyard, and Ahab the king wanted the vineyard desperately. And because he wanted the vineyard desperately, he was offering everything. And Naboth said, no, I'm not going to give you my vineyard. Why? The reason, because Jews do not sell land. It is an inheritance. They measure their inheritance by land. If you remember, I mean, God said to Abraham, to a land I will show you. And then God also said to Moses, to a land, taking them to a land flowing with milk and honey. So lands are very, very, very important. And what happens is that if you're a father and you have that kind of property, you don't sell it, but you pass it on. It becomes an inheritance for the next generation. And therefore it is not so. So when Ahab comes and Ahab says, sell me the land, and Naboth said, I am not going to give you this land. There's no way I'm going to sell this land for you. And the Bible says Ahab went into petulance. He was not going to eat. I mean, I can't believe this. How a man like a king can be a sissy like that. But the Bible said, then Jezebel, his wife, comes to him and said, I mean, you are not eating because of this. And then Jezebel said, she hatched a plot. And the plot was she was going to get some base men, some evil men, for them to, testify against Naboth. And then these people came and they started saying they've seen Naboth, and Naboth blasphemed, Naboth committed an abomination. And the Bible said just based on the testimony of these base people, Naboth was killed. Now here's the interesting thing. Naboth was innocent. But a reckless kangaroo court, a reckless base, justice perverted, justice subverted, they declared him guilty. Even though he was innocent, he was declared guilty. Declared guilty by the masses who didn't know any better. Why? Based upon the lies of somebody. You know what happens? Sometimes you can be innocent, but who knows? Who knows? Because people have not taking the time to investigate and find out for themselves whether what is being said is true or not. But yet they declare you guilty. It's a kangaroo court. So sometimes you are innocent, but in the mind of a kangaroo court and the ruling of a kangaroo court, in a half-balanced justice system, in a justice system that has been perverted, that has been subverted by every kind of skullduggery that you can think of, bribery, whatever, you are declared guilty, even though you are innocent. But you know something? With all the things that Ahab did, and even though he was declared guilty in the eyes of the populace, there was a God up there who knew that he was innocent. And you know what? Jezebel and Ahab paid a price for perverted justice. You know what? Don't be too sad and don't be too grieved when you realize that your innocence is not singing out, or your innocence is not announcing itself properly. Hold your peace a little bit sometimes. See what the God up there will do for you. What is the choice you make? Guilty innocence. See you later.